We have a public service announcement. We back. Like we never left. So, bro.
So,
Actually, we are finally back.
in the same place, in the same table.
They don't know that though. Do you remember? So we actually I don't know if you should have talked about this, but we recorded an episode like a year ago.
Yes,
exactly.
yes.
So they don't know about this spot. So we recorded an episode in this spot a year ago, but we had technical difficulties.
Technical difficulties.
The edit was ready, and then something bad happened, and we just couldn't even play the video anymore. And yeah, so that is why we couldn't come back.
Well, when we make it and then we're successful, we'll make that like a subscribers only special episode.
I can't even upload the episode, bro. I can't even upload. I can't play the episode. But the bloopers are there though.
The bloopers are hilarious.
If we ever become a big famous podcast, we'll have the subscription based. Sorry, like we will have the subscription based thing. Do you know some people do it anyway.
Okay.
Whatever.
Can
whatever.
I open up a topic of discussion?
Yes, go ahead.
LeBron.
I know you were gonna start off with that. I mean, we're back, and what is better than just starting with LeBron? Like,
The GOAT.
I mean, is he the
He's
GOAT?
my GOAT, to be honest.
I mean, true, he's very good. I'm not gonna lie.
50,000 points.
50,000 points. Yeah,
He's incredible.
Playoffs and regular season combined, 50K.
Mm-hmm.
Insane.
Yeah.
Good, like.
I don't even think you could reach that in like 2K.
Okay,
maybe.
True. No, that's true.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. But what happened is I respect LeBron a lot, and like he's a very good player, and he can be my GOAT. I wouldn't disagree with that. But the thing is, like, what I was surprised by was that I was watching the All-Star game. But I will talk about the All-Star game. It was
Trash.
a disaster. So they were introducing LeBron, all the accomplishments. Like the intro for LeBron was insane. 21-time All-Star, 4-time NBA champion, 5-time NBA MVP. Like I was like, congrats, bro. Like I gotta stand up and just show my respect for you. Like I was in my living room. It's in my living room. It's 2 or 3 a.m. I just stood up, started clapping for this dude. Like,
No, you have to salute him like a soldier. He deserves respect.
exactly.
And he gets disrespected every day.
He doesn't. Do you know who gets disrespected?
Who?
Jalen Brunson.
Jalen
Okay. He does.
Brunson and LeBron are on completely different phases and levels.
I mean, yeah, but it's the Knicks. We gotta talk about the Knicks as well.
Bing
'Cause
bang.
If you start off with LeBron, I gotta start off with the Knicks, cause I watched my Knicks yesterday night, and one thing about the Knicks, they're pissing me off. They're pissing me off a lot for the last 4 games. Not yesterday's game. Last 3 games. I'm not including yesterday's Golden State game. 3 a.m., 2 a.m., 4 a.m. I'm in stress. I'm staying awake. I have work the next day. I gotta wake up early. But I'm in stress because of the Knicks. Because all of the games, one of the game went to overtime, like clutch baskets. Like I just can't take it anymore.
Well,
Because I just want to go to sleep. I want to chill. I want to watch one Knicks game where I'm comfortable and where I can just relax and fall asleep by watching the Knicks. I don't want to stress. Like Brunson is the most clutch Knicks ever.
I still remember we stayed up, wanted to watch the Knicks Celtics game, and then Celtics pulled the plug on the game
That was a disaster.
in the first quarter, basically.
Yeah, but do you remember how that game ended up for you though? He fell asleep.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't remember the end of the game.
Yeah, he fell asleep, and I gave up. He gave up first quarter, 8 minutes left. He gave up. I gave up second quarter, 6 minutes left, and I went to sleep as well because That was a disaster.
Well, I mean, I didn't see any point. 30 points down, whatever.
I mean, yes. The Knicks have a big problem of not winning games against the top 3 teams in the NBA.
I've got some. I just want to spit the
spitting facts.
Yeah, spitting facts
right,
about their fixture. I mean, losing to Golden State. Golden State is still. I'm not going to say that they're bad.
I mean, do you know what happened in the Golden State? I watched the whole game, and Wardell happened. Wardell, Curry. I don't like Wardell because he shoots so goddamn well. I can't understand that. I don't know how he does this.
He's a machine.
He's I don't know. Like, I'm like hyping up last 2 minutes. We're stealing the basketball. Like, we're doing stuff. We're trying to come back, and then Wardell hits a 3. Sorry, I'm calling him Wardell, by the way. I'm a bit.
Is that his government name?
It's his middle name. Stephen Wardell Curry.
Well, win against Miami, fair enough. Memphis, another win.
That Memphis game, we won OG Anunoby back. He became a $40 million player again. He was playing like me, and then
like you, yeah.
I mean, if I'm on the Knicks, I'll probably play very bad. But OG was playing like a $5 million contract player. And then something changed. What happened? Grizzlies game, he made the game-winning basket. He got his...
That was amazing.
He got his...
mojo.
Yeah, he got his flow back. And he's defending well. Before that Memphis game, he looked like he's tired. He doesn't want to go to the court. He doesn't want to play. After that game... My guy became a dog, bro. Like, he's insane. He's defending. He's making 3 points. Like, yeah. We got OG back.
And before that, win against the Sixers, who now have lost Joel Embiid for the rest of the season.
Did you see before that Sixers game on the same day, Paul George uploaded a video, just like our podcast. He has a podcast.
Yeah. Ours is better than his though. Let's be real.
I mean, yeah, but he has one up against us.
What?
He got Alperen Şengün as a guest.
Legend.
One thing is, because we came back and because we're gonna stay consistent, we have very good ideas. We have some surprises that we're cooking in the lab in the background.
Yeah, surprise guests.
We'll come with some surprise guests, and you'll be amazed. You'll see. Just keep on watching. But PG uploaded a video saying he's alone, and he's like, "Man, I gotta focus on basketball. I'm not gonna do my podcast anymore. I'm giving a break."
I think he should.
And then they lost to the Knicks. Same day. He's like, "I gotta focus on a championship." What championship? You're out of the play-in. What are you talking about?
Paul George is like, he's borderline washed. He's almost washed.
He's averaging 15, 5, and 5, something like that.
That's very average.
Yes, but that's average for a 34, 35-year-old player, because we have the KDs, LeBrons, Wardells.
Yeah, but you have to remember that
we assume they're going to score 25.
People thought he was going to be on the same level as them.
I mean, there's 1 year that he was on the same level as them. If you remember, OKC, he was third in MVP voting because of, again, of course, the GOAT, Russell Westbrook. I mean, okay, don't let me get started about Russell Westbrook, because I'll continue talking nonstop.
Okay.
Don't. All right, or Brunson. So, any other topic you want to open up?
Because I just wanted to finish this, because what I was going to point out is that in this whole schedule, the Knicks lost to Cleveland and they lost to Boston as well consecutively, which leads me to think that when it really comes down to it, when you're trying to beat the really elite teams, they're just not performing.
So I watched the Roommates show, Jalen, JB's and Josh Hart's podcast.
Yes.
And they addressed this issue. They're aware of the fact that they're trash against those teams.
Yep.
And they want to improve. So this is good.
Yeah.
However, they don't. It's been like, we're going to go into the postseason. What are you going to do against the Celtics or the Cavaliers? Are you just gonna win one game? Game 5 games, they'll just win the series. Like no, you gotta do something. You gotta be consistent. Put in the work. And actually, they constructed this Knicks team to be able to go against the Celtics because they got Mikal and OG to defend Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum, and they got Cat for Kristaps. I watched that Boston game, and I watched a few Boston games as well. I don't know what Derek White is on. Derek White is on something. He's making alley-oop 3-pointers, stuff like that. Like, he's just insane. I don't know what's happening to. And Boston's shooting 53 points per game, like 45. Like, what's happening, Boston?
Well,
like, you just ruined the game.
I think playoff is a definite possibility for this year. That's fine.
With who? Boston.
No, Knicks.
Knicks best third team in the East.
That's pretty much guaranteed at this point. But then also out of 4 matchups with Boston, you've already lost 3. There's another one. It's
I'm not looking forward to that.
April the 8th. There's another Boston game, and that's not going to. And there's a Cleveland game a couple of weeks before that as well.
Yeah, Knicks have I'm gonna say we have one of the toughest schedules remaining in the NBA, unfortunately.
Mm-hmm.
But it is what it is. I mean, we're good because we're 40-21 right now because of yesterday's loss. I was expecting a good win.
Just under 500.
No.
No?
Knicks is check the Knicks. It's 600 something.
Oh, my bad.
And maths, bro.
Yeah.
Quick maths. But Warriors. Well, I got to jump onto the Warriors because as you can see.
They're 6th.
And they were 10th or 11th before the Jimmy Butler trade.
They've made a very good recovery. I think Jimmy Butler was a good move.
Yeah, Jimmy was a very good move, and I think that got Curry hyped as well. He believes more that they can win. They have a chance to win. Try to win something this year as well.
Well, Curry's got some more help in that he's got another star caliber player with him.
Yeah, and Jimmy's so happy that he has Curry on his team because he always played against him. And I saw Steve Kerr and him talking about this. Jimmy's like, it's so good having him on my team.
Or it's his team now.
It's Wardell's team. It's Wardell's.
Wardell, yeah. But then, if we were to look at the West again, because I think we've touched on the East
a lot,
already. Because then you've got Houston number 5, Memphis number 4, Denver number 3, LeBron number 2.
Don't say LeBron because LeBron got his good.
LeBron's got a new friend.
Yeah, LeBron's got a new friend.
Yeah,
Luka.
That's possibly one of the worst decisions
made by for Dallas.
Yeah,
and even by the way, Kyrie, prayers up for Kyrie.
Yeah,
it's a very unfortunate injury, and it
played out very similarly to how Kobe tore his ACL as well. Came back.
Kobe tore. Oh wait.
Yeah, when Kobe tore his ACL, it was
he tore his Achilles. Achilles.
Okay, regardless of that, he got injured. He left the field.
Came back.
He came back. Shoots free throws.
Clay did the same thing, and Clay was on this Mavs team too.
Yeah, but Kobe.
Kyrie did the same thing, and it was
emotional.
It was inspirational. It was look at Kyrie, man. He's so inspirational.
Yeah, he's.
But anyway, I hope he recovers very well.
Well, I don't think he is. He's not. He's obviously not going to be able to finish the season.
Of course, he's out for the season.
He's out for the season.
It's just a very unfortunate thing.
Probably
seeing him struggle like
probably
that.
Probably middle of next season. They reckon if he can return. But
yeah, I don't know. It's a very tough injury.
I don't think he's going to be able to come back from this in the same manner.
It's a very tough injury to come back
at his age.
He's 32, something like that.
Yeah.
I think Dallas is cooked.
Dallas is cooked.
They're done. Yeah, they're done. I mean, AD's out as well. Like who
AD has glass knees anyway. Everyone. Yeah.
Why would you trade for AD? By the way, about that trade, that's a suspicious trade.
Why is it
feel like NBA might have tried to increase the ratings, find a new face for the Lakers because LeBron's gonna retire. Lakers need a new face, and Lakers is the most relevant franchise in NBA history.
But then also what I've heard is that Dallas have got rid of Doncic because of his habits off the court.
I mean, yes.
His drinking habits, whatever.
I can agree to that on some level. Yes. But there's a rebuttal against this. Are you going to care if the guy smokes shisha or like
hookah?
Like something like that and drops 35 on the best player? Like, are you gonna care about him doing these?
No,
or
absolutely.
not?
To me, I wouldn't care as long as he's performing.
I don't know. I really don't know because like he gained a lot of weight as well.
Mm-hmm. But then he was always big though. I mean, I feel like I don't know whether my memory is corrupted. I feel like he was always wide.
He was always wide, but LeBron's gonna be good to him because LeBron's gonna show him the diet and like how to work out because I don't think Luka works out.
Taco Tuesdays.
I mean, he'll have taco with LeBron, man.
Yeah, but then they're still second.
I mean, it's very good because like they're insane. They were like sixth, something like that, and now they're second, and they became much better than the duo that they have. We needed to see if it's gonna work out with LeBron and Luka, and now we know
it is working.
It is working out, and a huge praise to JJ Redick. He's a very
he's very down to earth. He's a
very good coach.
He's very humble. That's what you need.
He's a very good coach.
Yeah,
he knows how to deal with superstars and stars as well. That's what it shows. Plus his defensive schemes, the planning, the game plan he puts in, there was a game where he said before he didn't sleep for 2 days. He just studied for the next opponent and prepared game plans and stuff. Huge praise to JJ Redick as well.
That's Mamba mentality. We're gonna say Mamba mentality to any good thing that anything that's inspirational, anything that's motivational. Mamba mentality. Prayers up. Yeah. Anyway, number one in the conference, OKC.
Okay. We don't even have to talk about OKC because they're just on another level.
Yeah.
I mean, I kind of feel sad that I just left them because I was an OKC fan before, and I just left them when they were rebuilding, and the rebuild is successful. And they're just like us. They're back like they never left.
Yeah.
It is what it is, but
I mean,
they got our backup center, which
Hartenstein. I
was sad about that, but Shea, free throw merchant. You can't touch Shea; he'll get the foul. I saw an edit about Anthony Edwards and Shea just going head to head. They had a matchup recently, and Minnesota won that matchup. Ant-Man was very good, and he got the game-winning block on Shea, and it was amazing. I saw a clip of him as well saying cheating refs, you can't touch Shea, and he's just saying free throw merchant.
It does seem like that, to be honest. Yeah.
I mean, yeah. We both saw the memes of the All-Star game that said guess what happened when I opened the All-Star game? Shea's shooting free throws in an All-Star game.
Actually, now that we're on that subject, how crap was the All-Star game?
It was a disaster. They should never do that again. I was hyped for a tournament-style thing, but the amount of ads, the amount of
it's all done for publicity now.
I'm just so tired of the All-Star game being a very boring game. I remember I was excited to come back from school. I recorded the All-Star game, didn't check the score, didn't look at any social media, just come back from school and watch the All-Star game when I was a kid.
The East-West matchups.
Yeah. And now we had a tournament where I think it was 3 hours of TV time. It was half an hour of basketball and 2.5 hours of ads. Or just ran Mr. Beast challenge.
Yeah,
did you see that?
What's Mr. Beast doing?
I don't know. I really don't know. They're just trying to get the teenagers trying to watch the All-Star game.
That's ridiculous.
You don't need Mr. Beast. Come on.
Bring back East versus West. That's what it's supposed to be.
They can bring back East versus West. Yes. if it's balanced. Like, I didn't mind Team LeBron, Team Curry, those stuff as well, the draft, because that draft, or whatever draft you call it, if you want to switch to British English, okay, American English as well, yeah. But
Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter. The draft, that was good, because the one time Harden wanted to get traded out of Brooklyn, and KD didn't choose him at all. Like, he was the last person, and instead of Harden, he chose just a random all-star. That was so funny. Like, you see the beef happening.
KD's so spiteful.
I mean, KD. On the topic of KD, the Phoenix Suns, it's just miserable.
Yeah, Phoenix Suns out of
the play-in.
11th, above Portland, below Dallas. It's like 8th and not.
They'll get Dallas a spot. Dallas is cooked, as we said. But
Whenever I look at the standings, anywhere from 9th till 12th, in whichever conference, doesn't matter. It seems like a really miserable place to be.
Yeah, it's just sad. I mean, I'm sad for Phoenix because they have Devin Booker, Bradley Beal, KD, and they just couldn't do it.
It's a very good team on paper.
On paper, yeah, but they just couldn't do it. And KD said, "I don't want to get traded mid-season." Okay, respect, but you could have went to Golden State and got another chip with your boys. Like,
yeah, can you imagine though? Curry, Jimmy Butler.
No, KD. They wouldn't be able to get Jimmy.
I'm just saying hypothetically, that would have been amazing.
No, but what I would say hypothetically is, again, I'm gonna talk about the Knicks, but if the Knicks didn't give 7 picks, 7 draft picks to the Brooklyn Nets for Mikal Bridges.
Mikal Bridges is not worth.
My guy changed his shooting form right before coming to the Knicks, and he's just a disaster. Like, anyway,
yeah.
We still need Mikal, but imagine if you didn't go for Mikal and you had those picks. You could have went for KD and brought KD to New York. You could have had Brunson, KD, and Cat together. And now you're miserable with Mikal, OG, and you already had OG. Imagine OG, KD. I mean, can we end the episode? Because I'm getting pissed right now. Like,
you were so happy.
How long has it been? I'm very curious. How long has it been? Because I'm a bit pissed right now.
Well, I think we've covered more or less.
Anyway,
we've done a good summary of what's happened so far, or maybe not as in depth as some people would like it to be. But I think it's, I think we've covered a lot of ground.
I mean, of course, I don't want to end the episode, but yeah, I'm just a bit. Can we just change the topic? Because Knicks is a special topic for me, and it just triggers me so much.
Okay, let's talk about the Washington Wizards, who've got the worst record at the moment, 11-49.
I think you're joking. I don't want to touch up on the Washington Wizards at all, but I wanna see Milwaukee, Indiana, Detroit. I want to hear your opinions about Detroit.
Detroit in 6 was a very, very big surprise for me. Yeah. Because considering in the last few years they were doing absolutely nothing.
How did this happen?
Yeah.
All of a sudden, like,
games rigged. Games rigged.
Cade Cunningham, like, insane. They got who was the coach? They got a new coach. They got Celtics fired coach.
JB Bickerstaff.
JB Bickerstaff. They got JB Bickerstaff, I think, and that changed a lot. No. That was Cavs coach. That was Cleveland's coach. JB Bickerstaff was Cleveland Cavaliers' coach. Ime Udoka was the previous Celtics coach. So he's in Houston now with Alperen Şengün.
Coaching the GOAT.
I mean, he's not the GOAT, but maybe Alperen, maybe you'll come one day as a guest.
Yeah, why not?
We'll love to have Alperen. Mm-hmm.
We'll pull some strings. I know a few people.
I believe you. I have a surprise guest in my mind as well.
Who?
One surprise.
Oh, it's a surprise.
It wouldn't be a surprise. It should be a surprise. It's gonna be a big surprise if we can pull this off, though. Imagine Brunson next to us. Come on. I heard Brunson's coming to our town next year, bro.
Is he?
I know he's not. But the Detroit Pistons. I'm very surprised. I'm very surprised about them. Indiana, same thing.
Indiana
every year.
was consistent.
Same thing every year.
Yeah.
Milwaukee. I mean, we knew that we were better than Milwaukee, and now we got Cat and like, come on, bro. We're just much better than Milwaukee. They can't pass us. But I want to see if we can close the gap between us and the Celtics. Because Cleveland is a huge surprise for me too. Cleveland was always the 4th, 5th spot in the East
This
for
year
the past
they're on another level.
I don't know what happened. It's the same squad. I haven't watched good amount of Cleveland games to understand. However, I saw a few Cleveland games where they just come back from like being 20 down. I'm just like, bro, what? Like, nah. How do you do this?
Their
You know the song, yeah.
Their squads, like you said, it's exactly the same. Pretty much.
What happened? What changed? Did Donovan Mitchell become much better? What does Donovan Mitchell average? Can you check? You need to click on the player.
Of course.
And then this thing comes up.
Okay, I'm in charge of the statistics today.
You're the statistics.
Well, he's averaging 24.3 points a game, 4.3 rebounds a game.
He's not even averaging 30.
4.8 assists per game, which is
I think it's about
decent.
Cleveland's defense. Like they're defending very well. Because the difference between the Knicks is Knicks offense is in top 5 in the NBA, but defense is worst 10.
Trash.
Worst 10. Yeah, I don't know. Knicks lost their identity. I've never saw this from a Tom Thibodeau
Yeah,
team.
he's a very defensive.
Yeah, he's a very defensive-minded coach.
At sometimes too defensive.
Yeah, I know. But because he was too defensive, last year what we did was amazing. Like we had a lot of injuries and we still went to Game 7 in the Eastern. Like we were so close to the Eastern Conference Finals.
I know that was sad.
That was very sad. It's so
I know
hard to get back
that
there.
in the finals we probably would have went out in the finals.
Of course.
It was nice to see it being
like
up
imagine New York City. How hype people would be. Like New York wins a game and the streets are full of people. Like we gotta go to a Knicks game. And
I've been to a Nets game. It's not the same.
It's not the same. Yeah.
Back when they had the dinosaurs playing for them.
KG,
Paul Pierce, Joe Johnson.
I mean, that's why they don't have those people. Those players are why
they've ruined their future.
That's like those players are the reason why they don't have Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum, because it was the Nets picks that Boston used to get them.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
Can you imagine if they had them?
I saw an All-Star this year. I saw a picture from the All-Star game, like when they just dress up and just take team pictures. That the team that had KD, so the team had KD, Kyrie, Harden on one side. Same team has Jason Tatum, Jaylen Brown, and one more person which I forgot. And it was like they drew something on top of KD and the Kyrie and Harden, said Nets had these 3 players, and then Jason Tatum, Jaylen Brown, and the other person. Nets could have had these 3 players if they didn't make the trade. Like if you're a Nets fan, you would go crazy because of that.
I'll tell you how old that game was. Kevin Love was still playing for Timberwolves.
Oh, young Kevin Love.
Yeah.
He was
Buzzcut Kevin Love.
I liked Kevin Love back then because he was like a good stretch 4. It was a good stretch 4, shooting trees.
And they had AK-47.
Andrei Krylenko.
Yeah.
Wow. I can't believe you used that for him.
This is proper, like, you know, old knowledge.
Yeah, we're talking about a lot of old
Unk level knowledge.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie, you got the Unk status right now.
Yeah, I know.
Good luck.
Thank you.
I can't be an Unk.
You will be one day. Yeah, whether you like
We'll see. Maybe in. I mean, I'll be young. I'll become Unk state. I think I'm okay in basketball. I'm Unk status right now.
Yeah,
I am, because if I go hoop at a park,
you still get your Russell Westbrook top on.
Yeah. I have my Russell Westbrook top on. Like, it's very. And I see all those kids and they're like, oh my god, man, I'm so old right now.
I still have a T-shirt. Brooklyn Nets. There's Paul Pierce.
Oh my God, we have the
34 Paul Pierce.
we have the unk status.
Yeah.
However, we're not unk status in life.
Exactly.
I hope so. I hope so.
I hope so.
But we're unk status in basketball. Unfortunately, that is what it is.
Yeah.
Back to the Cavs and defense and the defensive schemes that Cavs, Boston, and OKC have are insane. And I love OKC's post-game interviews. They just bark. Did you see?
No.
They bark, bro. They stopped barking recently, but they bark. It's interesting.
That is interesting. Yeah.
And Shea's aura. Did you see Giannis talking to Shea in the All-Star game, the locker room? He was like, Shea, can you just touch my hand? I need aura.
No, if you touched him, it would have been a foul. So probably best he didn't. Yeah.
Giannis is a jokester, though.
It would have been.
I love Giannis. Giannis is a good guy. He's a cool dude.
It would have been a defensive foul.
Bro, Giannis is a cool dude.
Giannis is cool.
Giannis is a cool dude, and I saw and Knicks, bro. OKC post-game interviews and Knicks post-game interviews are hilarious. So with the Knicks, what I saw is they're interviewing Jalen Brunson, and Brunson has a voice crack. He's like, damn, I had another voice crack in front of everyone. It's just live TV.
They're just so relaxed.
Well, what are you doing, Brunson?
As people, I think it's relaxed.
Brunson just doesn't care. Brunson and Josh Hart, they're just chill dudes. So in one post-game interview, Miles McBride smacked him on his back.
Oh yeah.
And it was like, Deuce, said the word, and then he swore at Deuce on live TV, and then you see Kat just coming in and saying, "Yes, sir," just doing that with this tone, and it's hilarious.
Kat's voice is.
I saw a 2-minute highlight of Karl Anthony Towns just trying to get a foul, trying to get a layup, and he's just screaming, "Oh my God! Oh my God!" It's hilarious.
He has the voice of a 10-year-old. I can't take him serious.
I'm trying to impersonate, which is sad right now.
I don't think you should do that.
Yeah, should I cut this section or not?
No.
Okay, because I don't think people would watch it this far, so we're fine.
Yeah.
I'm fine. You didn't do it. I'm fine. Okay, nothing will happen. But it's hilarious. Cat, man, Karl Anthony Towns is just perfect guy for New York. Perfect guy.
Surprise trade, but I was very happy when he did get traded onto us.
I was a bit sad that we lost DiVincenzo in that trade, because DiVincenzo was the guy that was going to provide us with 3-pointer, because Mikal
he has no arms, literally.
Bro, he shoots he has a problem. His arms are straight. I'll shoot better than Knicks. Look, Tom Thibodeau, Leon Rose, I'm here. Just get me. I'll shoot for you. Just get me Melih Mamatoglu.
Oh,
just get me like that, dude. I'll be the sharpshooter on your team. Just put me in. I'll use some screens, and I'll just make the shot. Trust me. I trust myself with this.
Well, if you
They
heard
just
that,
need to get me.
Knicks management.
Knicks, man, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna find the Knicks on LinkedIn. I'm gonna find Leon Rose in LinkedIn and send a message and say.
You do realize this isn't hustle, so.
Yeah. I know, but by the way, we're only talking about the NBA, but we can talk about anything basketball related, right? Did you have a chance to watch? What was his name? Court of Gold, I think, the new Netflix series that came out.
It's on my list still. I still haven't watched it, but I really like the last Olympics related documentary they had, the Redeem Team. That was amazing. That was amazing. I'm hoping that this is on the same level.
So I watched, I think, 3 or 4 episodes. I need to finish it as well. I think I have 2 episodes left. I really need to finish it, and it was very good. The first few episodes, amazing. The line where Kate, Evan Fournier is just talking, or Nicolas Batum, I don't remember, oh, we have chemistry. How are you gonna beat this chemistry? We know each other. We've been training with each other for the past 12 years. Blah blah blah. And then they just cut to KD, and KD's like, I mean, what that chemistry is gonna do for you when you gotta guard Steph? That's exactly what happened. That's exactly what happened. Curry just cooked them in the Olympic finals. With a team where they had Curry, KD, and LeBron on the floor.
That's unbeatable.
Do you know who got double teamed? Wardell Curry. Stephen Wardell Curry got double teamed.
Yeah, but to be fair,
still KD and LeBron is asking for the ball, and Curry decided to shoot that and made it.
My
guy's insane.
I would double team Curry as well. To be honest.
My guy's insane.
I'd triple team him if I could.
No, bro.
Especially if it's like the end of the fourth quarter.
I don't know if it's real. I hope it's not. I saw a screenshot of a text message between, I think, Trevor Ariza and Kobe. And Trevor Ariza sent a photo to Kobe, apparently, where Kobe has 5 people over him, end of quarter, and he's shooting, and 5 people over him. And I think the guy who texted Trevor Ariza, or whoever it was, he's like, you know, someone's open, right? You can't pass the ball. Kobe's like, you know what that means? Someone's open for the rebound and tip it back in.
Mamba mentality.
If I miss it, that's Mamba mentality.
That is Mamba mentality.
And if you triple team Steph Curry, if he misses, very little chance. But if he misses, there'll be someone to tip it in.
No, that's why I'm not a basketball coach. You see.
I mean, being a coach will be good. It'll be an interesting experience, like trying to pull off sets and
or drawing it up.
Knicks again. I can be an assistant coach as well. If you
I
don't
thought
need
you.
any shooting.
I thought you were going to go for the head coach job, not the assistant.
No. First, you know what happened? Even Ergin Ataman can't get the head coach position, and he's the European.
Yeah,
goat
because
in
he doesn't. He doesn't know anything.
I mean, he has an NBA style of basketball, but if just give me the assistant coach job, I'll be good. I have some offensive sets in my pocket that I've been cooking up.
Okay.
I've been lately cooking up for the Knicks because I've been analyzing their game, bro. I've been analyzing their game. It's gotta be. We rely on Jalen Brunson so much.
Yeah.
But we can. I was gonna say this. I forgot. You know who's they created a new award, Clutch Player of the Year, a few years ago.
Yeah.
Jalen Brunson is the #1 candidate for it this year in the ladder.
He should be.
In the last 2 minutes or 3 minutes in a game, or 5 minutes, whatever, where there's less than 5 points difference, Jalen Brunson is averaging 9 points per game, like something like that. Like a few games ago that I watched, that we were down 1.5 minutes left by 4 points. We're down against, I don't remember, some team. Jalen Brunson didn't play good for the rest of the game. Last 1.5 minutes, my guy went on a 9-0 scoring run, and we won the game. Like we went up by 5 because of Jalen Brunson.
That's all you need from your star player.
I mean, bro. I'm gonna get another Jalen Brunson jersey. I decided right now.
Give me one. No.
You need Luka.
Luka.
I think Luka will suit you.
I wonder why.
I didn't say it because of that, but I think Luka is for you. I'll get my Brunson jersey. Or
LeBron.
Cat. You need Carl Anthony. Carl Anthony Towns will suit you so much. I did the impersonation. You do it as well. Do it like Carl Anthony Towns. Come on.
I don't think.
Do you deserve Carl?
Give me a line. Give me a line.
Oh my God. But GAWD.
Oh my God.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. You're getting the Carl Anthony Towns jersey, 100%.
Okay.
You get. We need the white Knicks jersey.
I have the same kind of play style, you know. In paint dominance.
No. You don't do what he does when he gets the ball outside the paint. You don't do that.
Yeah, well,
he does some weird stuff like.
If I tried to do that, my spine would be twisted.
Bro, we need to play more basketball.
Yeah.
It's cold here, so we can't. But
well, look, it's March, springtime.
Yeah, it's. I mean, we're gonna be back.
Yeah. I'm gonna be back cooking you. Chef.
Are you serious? Are you
Yeah.
serious?
Yeah.
Let's okay. I have a suggestion. If the people agree,
Yeah.
if the few people that watch us agree,
All the 10 people that watch us, yeah.
we can have a vlog of our one-on-one matchup.
I don't think I want anyone to see that, to be honest.
Now you see. Now you see. I'll be cooking him. Now you know. Now you know. We don't even have to do the one-on-one because this proved everything. This proved everything.
We'll see about that.
And there's one more thing that I wanted to. I've got. So my friend. So yesterday I was on the phone with my friend, and she doesn't know a single thing about basketball.
Mm-hmm.
She suggested me a TV show, which I forgot the name of, unfortunately. Yeah, I don't know why I opened the topic up then.
Well, what's the point?
Yeah, I'm sorry, guys.
That was a dumb move.
I'll take the L.
Take the L.
I'll take the L. I mean, so what? It's apparently a sitcom or a comedy show about basketball, and I saw the producer list. Do you know Jeannie Buss? It's
Sounds familiar.
Lakers head office job woman. She is like a decision maker in the Lakers organization, and she's one of the producers. And the team is Los Angeles Waves, I think. So it's probably like a lot about the Lakers because I saw their championship trophies as well, 2000 and 2001. I think it's representing the Lakers. I was gonna suggest you to watch it behind the scenes.
Did they pay you to say this?
No, when we're not recording, I was gonna suggest for you to watch it because I'm gonna start watching it as well. Why not? She said it's good, and
Okay.
I'll
check it out.
30-minute length episodes. I mean, you guys can try it as well. It's apparently good. She said it just rolls on, yeah, and it's good. Yeah, you can. Anyway, why did I open the topic up? Let's come back to Jalen Brunson. In the post-game interview, he says he doesn't like his co-workers, his teammates. It's sad. Yeah, he said he calls them co-workers instead of teammates sometimes.
Well, it's like a 9-to-5 job for him, then.
It is.
His colleagues.
Do you remember the photo that I told you about? Josh and Jalen.
Yeah.
That kid in the kitchen.
Chefs.
We gotta do the same. We gotta do the same picture. We gotta have a same picture, and it'll be not confusing. Gem. Simple as that. I will it.
That is actually. You know
That's
what?
a good idea.
My birthday's coming up.
Oha! I have to say oha right now. Birthday's coming up.
Yeah.
Half a year. We need half a year on not half, 5 months. Okay, bro. Are you planning your birthday from now?
No. I was just.
Are you serious?
I was just trying to put some pressure on you.
And we're not gonna recreate this picture for your birthday. I'm sorry. We're gonna recreate this picture for this podcast. Like, we're co-workers right now.
Picture will go here.
Yeah, if we still are here in the same environment, same habitat.
Yeah.
How do you say it?
Habitat.
Yeah. This TV will have mostly if it's only my decision, Brunson pictures.
Mm-hmm. I put memes on there.
Yeah, he want to put memes. I want to put Brunson. So we'll probably have memes. Memes is the right way. Memes is the right call. But other than that, bro,
it's nice to be back.
Let's reflect. Let's reflect on this first episode that we're back. It's good to be back, and it's good to
be back with all of our fans. Maybe
fan or fans. I hope it's fans, multiple.
Yes, hopefully.
But we back.
We're
finally back.
Well, we've certainly had a good time coming back, recording.
I mean, first episode, what we wanted to do was just have an overview of what happened when we left for.
I think
1.5 years or 2 years, whatever.
We'll
2
try
years.
to be a bit more structured.
Yeah.
So
especially the trades, recent trades, Luka.
That's
I had a lot more to say about Luka, but I don't want to get cancelled, so I'll just stay put. So
Okay.
how do you want to end the episode? How
So-
do you want to end the first episode? I opened it. If you wanna end it.
Well, thank you very much for watching. Please subscribe to the channel
That's a good ending.
Yeah. and put
I
any
like it.
thoughts or feelings in the comments where we will read it. So look, I'm pointing down.
I think we need more media practice, bro. I don't know where to point at. I mean, if you want to watch a suggested episode,
Don't make fun of me.
Is it up there? I don't know. Just watch us, man.
Well, thank you very much for listening and goodbye.
Thank you. Bye bye.